Cips clips.
Oh, righty, YouTube's another one of Cips clips. So, since I touched base with this not too long ago, sorry, not since I touched. Train of thought there. I was trying to think. I was going to say thanks, Richie. I might even be talking piss here, but I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure that's why I was straining there. Thanks, Richie, for. I think he must have done this. I think he must have went onto my channel, went to my sorted my videos by the oldest first kind of thing, and started looking at my old stuff, because I think he left a comment, and that's how I ended up going, oh, let's go and have a wee look at myself way back when. And I know a few people have said it in the comments and stuff and that as well, and I think it is a good idea to touch on. Let me just see, because if my memory serves me correct, I think Richie left a comment. Aye, there we go. It was Richie 2 weeks ago. See, there we go. Wow. Right. She was Scottish. She doesn't watch anymore. He doesn't watch anymore. He fell out with me when I didn't suck Putin's cock. But he used to be good pals with me. And she fell out with me when I wouldn't suck Putin's cocky as well. Anyway. Enough of that blast from the past, fuck's sake. Look how white my face looks. There's the screen in my face. But I thought it would be worthwhile to go and like laugh at myself way back when I was like ball deep in the cult. This is me now, and this is me then. And you know what's weird? It wasn't even me that thought this. I don't think anybody ever gets a real fair reflection looking at themselves, you know. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I always see the worst. I wouldn't say so much now, because I've trained myself not to actually like judge yourself, you know, because you don't get a fair reflection of yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror or hear yourself or like watch yourself. You're your worst own. Well, I'm my worst own critic, and God, you see all your faults. And anyway, I digress. But other people have said that I actually look older and fucking look fat. Here I look like I've got bags under my eyes, maybe I still have. But here I'm talking about the strikes I got and why my channel got shut down, and it was definitely because of the information I was sharing, you know. One of them was mouse, rat or guinea pig found on Mars. Oh my lord and lord. You know what I mean? That's where my head used to be. Is there a fucking mouse on Mars? Pamela Geller. This is quite. Still would touch on this stuff right then. Right, this was look at that. What I got a strike for Pamela Geller on the Russell Brand show. I mean, wow. Even back then, I was still kind of touching base with some people that I'm still up with. And what was the other one? Oh, aye. Wait till you see these apples. Ryan Dawson, I forgot about that. Ryan Dawson actually got my channel shut down. Now, Ryan Dawson, Gaza, Netanyahu should be hanged for war crimes, right? I mirrored that. I'm sorry, did I mirror it? I played a bit of it or something. But he was asking people to do their own wee montages to camera, saying Netanyahu should be tried for war crimes and send it to him. I'd done that, and I also mirrored it on my channel. Ryan Dawson seen that I'd mirrored it, copyright striked my channel, and got me shut down. I forgot about that. Weird how this world works, eh? Ryan Dawson, another advocate of the freedoms of speech. And that was in 2012, man. Fucking hell. So let's see what other pearls of wisdom I was touching on way back then, if it wasn't mice on Mars. Right, oh look, UKIP. There was my UKIP programming. Nigel Farage, because he was saying because he was ripping the whole lot of cunts in the European Union. Which I still watch to this day, which I would still play on my Not the Infowars Nightly News, but I wouldn't play it without the commentary of like sort of explaining what I think it is. You know what I mean? Rather, because look, it's just those exact clips. Importance to remember. Oh, that's fucking hell, man. I would watch that clip nowadays. It's important to remember the problem of Zionism and the creation of Israel, not Jewish people. Fucking hell, man. There's only 7 thumbs up. God knows, I was probably talking pish and 118 views. But something like that's probably put in the back shelf. I don't know, that was 2012. That's before they fucking fucked the algos and all that. But anyway, saying some sensible shit back then, or stuff that I still agree with. But this was, you see the evolution. So there's something I still completely agree with, something that I've sort of it's a moral compass issue. And there was my parrot and UKIP shit. Nigel Farage, there's me. That's my trauma-based mind control. There's me getting programmed. There was me programmed. See, back then I thought I was spreading the truth by being a propagandist for Nigel Farage and UKIP. Oh, and look, you can see Nigel. Fuck's sake. Right? That's when I would have been getting paid money for that and all that as well, man. No wonder I was putting up fucking Nigel Farage shit and all that so much. Don't know if it just went viral straight away. Could you call that viral? In the grand scheme of things, it's not. You're talking millions, aren't you? Nigel Farage. God, did I put it? And David Icke? No way, man. See? It's fucking in the cult of Icke. But, to redeem myself, David Cole's Auschwitz documentary talking about the socialists, talking about the Soviets rocking up and doctoring Auschwitz after its liberation to then become the gas chambers killing execution camp. I know that you shouldn't be able to say that's just it was that's where that for me was a powerful that programmed me, man. And you know, again, it was a Jewish guy pointing at the fucking flaws at Auschwitz, man. And then sort of how that tied into the real life for me was, at the time, back then, at this time, I had a Polish girlfriend, and all the Poles religiously are taken to Auschwitz, but they're not showing like the theatre and all the other stuff. And whew, when I showed that documentary to her, man, oh wow, man, whew, it's crazy. It really challenged everything that she. Oh man, it was mental. It's very. See now in hindsight, looking back on it, what an experience. Shavaran exposes Jewish problem in the US. That'd have been probably press TV stuff. And that's me falling for it's the Jews propaganda. It's me singling out one whole denomination of peoples because of a fucking press TV clip. In fact, let's even have a wee shifty at it.
The Shah of Iran was unusually and refreshingly open.
Right. Well, see, back then, I wouldn't have even sourced that. I would have seen the video, the fancy graphic, and went, that's the Shah of Iran. You know what I mean? I would not have scratched beneath the circus. Is that him actually saying that? Where's it from? Out of you know what I mean? All those questions that now I would need answered before parroting that shit verbatim. Talking about Press TV, is it Press TV there, Danish? Oh, that's just funny stuff, taking the piss out. Oh, by the way, this is still the fucking best prank ever.
A few of your texts coming in here this morning, an alternative view on the Jimmy Savile story. This texter says, I wish everyone would stop criticising Jimmy Savile. He was a nice man. When I was 8, he fixed it for me to milk a cow blindfolded.
That's a strange one.
And actually, on the point of texts and tweets, unfortunately, earlier in the programme, I was a victim of a prank text about Jimmy Savile, which I mistakenly read out rather naively.
Oh, funniest prank ever, man. I stick by that. That is a fucking gem. So you can see it's a bit of a mixed bag here. What you can also see is my lack of confidence to actually do my own stuff. It's a lot of, it's pretty much more or less all just rhyming and repeating people's shit. Apart from that one, that looks like me on cam there. Just a parroter of other people's stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fucking sharing documentaries and all that, but ultimately all you're doing is propagating them. You know what I mean? And that's what that was. That's the hijacking of the YouTubes to get people who think they're independently doing the right thing by spreading the truth, and they've just turned into a propagator of other people's messages. Here's Brian Gerrish 5 years ago. Fuck. Explained the whole destruction of British society. Oh, the World War III update. You know what I mean? I remember that. Even back then, I was saying World War III was on. So,
alrighty, YouTube, another one of Kip's clips. So I just came across
where's
this.
my moose? God, man, look at my hair, man. Weird.
Coming from a website out of Russia. I'd just like to...
propagating Russian war fucking propaganda and shit, man. But, like... Aye. Anyway. Proof Alex Jones is pro-Israel. 5 years ago. No, that wasn't even the start of it. I see dumb people. Oh, look, there's all my own stuff there, right? I was reading the articles and stuff. Skynet is here, people, wake up. Rhyming and repeating RT. Rhyming and repeating RT. Mail online. Mail online fucking repeater. RT and mail on. Zeke Hal, can you see the pattern? Zeke Hal! I was an alt-right fucking operative and I didn't even fucking know it. I thought I was woken up. RT, UK column, RT, Israel scumbags, sinking even lower, RT, Press TV. Oh man, crazy. The world has to unite to wipe Zionism off the face.
To YouTube, another
Face
one
of the
of
earth.
Kip's.
Just, oh, that's not too shabby, man. Oh god, man, thank fuck I painted my walls white, man. Pure fucking nicotine stained. Anyway, this is like a wee time capsule. It's like I've just opened up a wee time capsule, you know what I mean? And how telling? I mean, what's the point of doing this shit? What would be the point of me doing that if I was of the same opinion now as I was then? There would be no progression. There would be no growth. I would be cool in the gang. I'd be like, be able to go down to fucking Bilderberg and get on with everybody and shake fellows' hand and see Brian Gerrish and Max Kaiser Soze with his red fucking slippers on and shit. Alex Jones in a big bars. See when I think about it, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Craziest fucking time of my life. Judai mind tricks exposed. Well, I still use the old Judai mind trick, man. World War III update. Rhyming, repeating RT. Is that Press TV, I think? My eyes serve me right. Look how much RT I'm rhyming and repeating. Pretty much RT and Press TV all the way. Oh, there's one BBC article. New World Order Population Agenda. Ooh. NWO, motherfuckers.
Alrighty, YouTube, another one of Kip's clips. So I've just came across...
For fuck's sake. I'm reporting on fucking sperm counts because of the population control. Woo! You know, I just woke up that day and went like, I give a fuck how much comes in a fucking Frenchman's sack. Woo! So, man, I can do this shit to myself, man. It ain't fucking... I'm not excluding myself from being ball deep in the cult of fucking cultiness. Or cuntiness. Oh, this is fun. This is motherfucking fun. Zionism, Judai mind tricks, Farage, RT, info for... Did I see one that I thought I'd filmed out my window? Hold on there, aye, what the fuck was this? Oh, chemtrails! Oh, wow, look, people would have thought I was deliberately fucking missing that one out. No, let's have a look. See, chemtrails are real, children. I've got the evidence. Alrighty, YouTube, another one of Kip's clips.
So
so there's me, these things have been up above my head all the fucking time, and then I'm watching the YouTubes, they're telling me about chemtrails, next thing I know I'm fucking filming them and propagating that shit.
one of my mates was just telling me this morning about how heavy the chemtrailing is.
I believe in chemtrails. Where you from? You sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. When I seen the chemtrails come along, you sexy thing.
Today over at his place. So there was no great surprise when I looked out my window this morning.
Of course, been programmed.
And
somebody told me it was there.
Full sky covered with them.
Oh wow!
And there's a new, nice, fresh one.
Hello, McFly. Let's get airport's not too far. Fucking over there. Wow. Woo! Thank fuck. I'm no longer filming fucking the sky. In fact, I do. I look at the beautiful fucking sky all the time. And I'll be honest, when I still see the fucking whatever you want to call them, let's call them chemtrails. When I still see the chemtrails up there, I'm like, fuck, there's the chemtrails back out. I'm laughing at myself and it puts a smile on my face. You know what I mean?
Even if you look into the distance.
Oh, God, that's embarrassing, man. God. Right, so there we go, man. Look how Farage, UKIP. Man, I was a fucking alt-right look at big fucking alt-right fucking douchebag. World War III update. Press TV. UKIP. George Galloway. You can still listen to that guy. He only takes you so far and then tells you where to vote. So it's not kind of the anarchy kind of way I'm now. But do you know what? And and I'm not sitting here saying don't listen to anything. The more shit you listen to with critical thinking ears, critical thinking eyes, the better. But it's just never suspend disbelief for any of these motherfuckers. All the cult of fucking personalities that fucking they throw in front of you, that tickle your balls, tickle your ovaries. It could be like planted manipulation, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure Nigel Farage loves a pint and he just doesn't do that to try and indoctrinate himself to the working man, you know. That fucking Raheem Kassam foreign muck name guy who runs the UKIP, who ran the UKIP campaign. He does it as well. Look, there was my gun enthusiasm coming out there. Oh no, that was the world's largest gun. That was pretty fucking Al Sharpton. That would have been because I would have been listening to No Agenda show. They ripped the whole out of that Al Sharpton all the time. So what a wee sort of a journey that is. Look at that. 300,000. Those were the days. Israel by Hugo Chavez. So I don't know, people out there. And do you know what? Do you know what as well? I can't say I've never went back and deleted a video for some reason. Sometimes I've woke up. Another thing, if you go through them, man, I don't know, imagine how many of those videos I'd be fucking steaming, steaming, and that don't happen. Well, I still get steaming every now and again, but I don't get drunk and rock up and start fucking making videos all the time anymore. Or if I'm wanting to do a live show and stuff, man, I don't get fucking very rarely. I can never say never get steaming. Back then, probably a common occurrence. So for me watching it, it would be if I went and watched all the videos. I can't be asked doing that shit. But if I did, it would be another wee sort of a sign of progression. Liam Gallagher, anti-pedo stuff. Look. It was me getting sucked into the virtual signalling of fucking the paedophile fucking warriors out there, and that sounds crazy, and hopefully people can understand this. Nobody, well, hi. I was going to say nobody. apart from them, apart from pedos, nobody out there fucking can ever justify paedophilia, right? It's the most disgusting fucking thing ever. And if ever, and it's so emotionally fucking charged that people have their own, lots of people have different ways of dealing with it if it ever came into their reality, i.e. somebody they knew, family members, shit like that, right? So the manipulators out there understand what an emotional subject that is. It's very hard to go around and have a proper discussion. How, in fact, I'm wording this wrong. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm not finding the words to say it. It's the same principle of when you're in the cult of Alex Jones, when you're in the Truth Industrial Complex, you can't speak badly of Alex Jones. Everybody's like that. When you address the subject of when the subject of paedophilia is involved in a story somehow, some way, if you start asking objective questions about the person who could be perceived to be the victim, or the one that's claiming to be the victim, and all you're doing is trying to get to the truth, knowing that there's two sides to all stories, and sometimes people make that shit up. That's a reality. And it's such a hard topic to talk around. And it's so emotionally charged as well. The manipulators out there, I believe, use that topic to steer you where they want you. You know what I mean? You can't stand over, because what they insinuate, like for example, I'll show you in practice. When I criticise Tommy Robinson, I get called a pedo and a paedophile supporter. It's twisted logic. Fucking hell, hold on.
Fascinating.
Yeah, you're alright, Spock? How you doing, man?
Illogical.
Yep, exactly. It's a logical Spock. Because I disagree with Tommy Robinson, addresses nothing as to me being a paedophile or a paedophile apologist. I think I've said many a times sort of the way I would fucking take care of those scum fucks and all that shit. Anyway, that's a different subject for a different time, and this is the trick behind it. Anyway, fuck it, man. This is a breaking World War III update. BBC knew about Jimmy Savile. So some BBC articles in there as well. But exactly like the MO set down by the UK column, the RT articles, I'll be rhyming and repeating and agreeing with a sort of a narrative that they are saying. With the BBC articles, I'll be going, talking shit. So I'm in the info war. I'm backing up one over the other, instead of objectively looking at both of them, understanding where the information's coming from and what side's paying for the information, and analysing it that way. There was fucking weekend. Fucking, I forgot about that shit. Full show, Kevin kept ball deep.
I'll answer the question. You want to?
Oh shit.
I'll answer the question.
Can't talk about. I heard through the grapevine that the reason Mark Dice failed Alex Jones, it was about money over one of Mark Dice's books. Whether that's true or not, who...
God, look like I'm wearing my fucking helmet. I've got a mullet. Some people would say that's a mullet, and I was fucking slagging some cunt off the other day about that. Mind over media. That was fucking Kev Fakers. He's shite at, well, in my opinion, pish at Brandon and all that. Freaky Friday. What is it they also call it? The Woo. It's just no my cup of tea, what can I say? Oil and water. Is that all that fucking is? What the fuck's that camera up with? I don't know. Audio quality's pish. Anyway, there's an RB blast from the past. I get quite a lot of views on those ones. It was like fucking putting Waco explosion. Was it a missile? Fucking
Alright,
rewinding.
YouTube, another one of Kip's clips.
Downloading it, sticking it into an editor, and taking it frame by frame, feeling like I'm fucking Mr. CSI? CSI? What's that shitty program called? I can't remember. Crime scene. Aye, CSI, innit? CSI. Thinking I'm some sort of a CSI fucking analyst or some shit, man. Like, I mean, like, my heart was in the right place, you know what I mean? And now looking back at it, it's like, it's like somebody was pointing to Brian Harvey, Bill Maloney, Ben Fellows' handshake, and saying it was a Masonic handshake the other day. And that Crossman dude. And I'm like, right, I can see what you're saying in the video. I can actually see what you're saying. And through the power of suggestion, if you constantly point at that and go, that's a Masonic handshake, that's a Masonic, you will start seeing the Masonic handshake. Right? That's how the mind tricks work. If you objectively look at it, you see it's blurred up digital images that aren't clear. You can't fucking see actually what's really going on. Masonic handshakes come in very many different shapes and fucking forms. And what I said to him as well was like, go and film you and your mate doing a handshake, just a normal fucking handshake. Try and get it like the same blurry quality or whatever, you know, on the peripheral. Not in the centre of a camera where the focus is, but off the centre of the centre of the camera where the focus isn't. And keep playing it back, play it to people and go, is that a Masonic handshake? And I guarantee some people, a lot of people through the power of suggestion will start going, aye, yeah, you can see it, it touched the third knuckle at some point. Everybody's fucking hand kinda does that. You actually have to be in the handshake, I would say, to know 100% what's going on. But anyway, who the fuck am I? I'm just a crazy cunt fucking believes in chemtrails. Woo! Anyway, man, that's half an hour, man. So there's a wee fucking Back to the Future. That's what I'm going to call that clip. Woo! Yeah, man! Fucking hell! I believe in chemtrails! Oh, man. See, and this has been high on fucking motherfucking life, man. Back then, I didn't get that. You know what I mean? Like, how... Oh man, I've just become fucking far too comfortable in front of this camera where you can just, you know, I don't feel like any apprehensive nervousness or anything like that. It's just, phew, I'm more nervous out in the fucking streets and speaking to people face to face than I am in this fucking format, which is quite scary. But what my idea is to go and to do the fucking democracy scam on stage and stuff. And I still want to do that. But I need to get some fucking place where I can practice and shit, and preferably some cunt that was into that sort of a stuff that you could go and bounce off of each other, you know what I mean? But nah. What was I going to say there? If I ever got as comfortable up on stage as I am on this fucking camera, oh man, I'd love to do fucking live shows with a real audience and all that, man. But like when the first time you put on a camera or put your shit up on YouTube or went live on the radio or any of that shit, your arsehole's twitching like that. See, now when I do this, man, it's just like, you know how I've got a pen and paper here? There is no script. That's a Brian Harvey time code. I think that's another one. It's not one big conspiracy. That was like the idea for just a video. That's all I do. That's one video there. Just jot down an idea. World War III is the fight to control the goyim. I've not done that yet. I don't know if I will. Me then and me now. That's me doing this now. I am an individual anarchist. I need to touch on that. I will do that. And the Truth or Industrial Complex is trauma-based mind control. Already done that this morning. So that is my script. And everything else is coming from my heart. And see when you know you're not lying and you're being honest and you're comfortable with your You're comfortable the way you express yourself. Others might not be. You know what I mean? Others don't like the way I talk and what I say and stuff. But when you're comfortable in your own skin and with who you are and what you do, and you're not ashamed of it, hide it, think there's anything wrong or you're doing anything wrong, and I'm a sovereign individual and I only really obey my own fucking laws and principles and shit like that. What a beautiful feeling it is to be real. How does it feel? Beautiful, man. It's enlightening. And the first person I had to start to being honest with myself, to be honest with, was myself. And once you do that, you know, and you're honest with who you really are, all the shite stuff, even honest about your good points as well, and then honest in the assessment like that. Well, hold on, man, you're actually no like a fucking. Even though YouTube's might have convinced you, you're like, yeah, you're a narcissist, or you're a sociopath, or a psychopath. You know, all these unqualified fucking Fruit Loops on the YouTubes putting themselves up as some sort of authority on shit. You know, anybody that puts themselves forward as an authority on everything, Molyneux springs to mind. That cunt fucking authority on everything, isn't he? Oh, hundreds of people out there. That is a very telling sign of narcissism. I'm not saying they're narcissists. I'm just saying that Brother John is the fucking funniest guy for it. Go and watch his videos where he's calling everybody else narcissists and then going, I get paid $30 an hour because I'm a counsellor. Mate, 2 weeks ago, you were breaking down in tears in front of your camera because a fucking a little girl who contacted me with all the creepy details of what you've fucking done had you in fits of tears and all that. Boo! The guy's an emotional fucking wreck, and he's bouncing on the YouTubes kidding on he can diagnose everybody as a narcissist, and he gets paid £30 an hour for fucking counselling people. Man, we stay in Gotham City, people. It's crazy out there. Don't get gaslit. Be yourself. Fucking trust no cunt. And don't fucking get sucked into the Twiffer industrial complex. Hey, I enjoyed that wee ride there, man. That was a wee beautiful wee time capsule. Shit. Anyway, back to the future. Oh. See, you look at the stats and stuff, right? Your analytics of your videos. And, hold on, actually, I could actually do it here. And it shows you like the average watch duration of your clips. Now it obviously takes into, it's a total, so it obviously takes into consideration the length of your clips and stuff like that as well. How many YouTubers out there that are open and honest would show you their analytics? None of them. Well, very few of them, I would argue. Average view duration, 6 minutes. So, don't worry, nobody's going to, no cunts watching this shit. Back to the Future, when I was in the cult. That is what this clip's going to be called. Anyway, people that did stick around and watch it to the end, man, I hope it was worth it. Alrighty, YouTubes, and remember what I do here, it's digital busking. If you do get value and from what I do, consider using the Patreon and PayPal buttons down below with your spare change, not your life savings. Thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google, plus all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, a good, a bad, ugly and indifferent. I will read and respond to as many as I can. And if you want to, feel free to go back and look at all my videos. I've not went back and deleted big swathes of them or all that. Every now and again I may have went back and deleted one video because fucking I just was so embarrassed with fucking the state I was in. Or I might have fell asleep during a live broadcast, for example. I've done that a few times. Well, passed out drunk basically. So what a learning experience that is to do live on air. Live on, welcome! Woo! Exciting. This is so exciting. But hey, it is what it is. And I'm not ashamed of who I am. And I don't delete that. Well, I have deleted the things because it's just so fucking embarrassing. And it's also sensible. Not to have videos of yourself in your worst state up on YouTube, I would argue. Oh, look, there's wee Kev Faker stealing my fucking sunglasses things. My idea. Like it's his own. Oh, has this thing happened again? Look, I can fix it now by just going do. Shutting that down.
Aye, not too bad, Craig, not too bad.
Craig. Kip's too cool for him, you know. It's weird how that happens. The Bluetooth causes some sort of a bottleneck somewhere.
Aye, but not too bad. Not too shabby.
So, what's been happening tonight on your radar? I've been looking more into the angle.
Now, what happens, I've went over this before, me and him used to do a radio show together, right? Now, I would have all day to prepare and get on other topics and links up and all that. He would bounce in for work and go like that, and try and steal all my shit. He was fucking shameless for it. He honestly is a wee cretin. If you want to know what a wee cretin he is, he's not what he is, he's not the way that he puts himself forward, born again Christian. He's a wee fucking junkie bastard. He's a rat, that's what he is. Ask Big Martin. But what's the beauty about Big Martin? He hung around longer than me and was in with all the TFR crew and all that. So he's seen the inner table, the inner sanction. They never even ever let me anywhere near it. People are scared to come near me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what it is. He's finished. Boston bombing. Wow. UK gun. Glasgow Underground News Network. You know, that was a good concept in the sense that we could have got a lot of people in and around Glasgow and worked together and actually done stuff out in the street and stuff rather than fucking sitting at a fucking computer 24/7. He didn't want to do that. He just wanted to sit and be a radio star. I wanted to do the YouTubes and all that. Well, I like that t-shirt. Where the fuck's that going? Anyway, just looking at myself there. That was a good concept. You know, get people for your own community locally to get involved and go out in the street and report on shit about what's happening there and there. I like the Glasgow, you know what I mean, in it, instead of... Anyway, I digress. I'll be here fucking forever. Thanks for watching, everybody. Oh god. Need to find my outro. Catchies!
Cips clips.